Hello everyone. I said that in the first video that I made with the Nvidia Shield, it will be a review of the Shield. So basically, and also I was able to fix the sound problem because I was using a headset in order to do it. Like I was using headset of Razer Hammerhead Pro Edition, so I never thought that there won't be any voice coming to you. So, and I was able to find the problem and why. And let's start talking about the Shield. So basically, Shield is an Android based device that can handle pretty much of the Android games without any problem, and while it is doing it, there is no problem with it. So basically, when you are doing something on it, you can do everything, and you can download Facebook, you can download Twitter, or so you can download anything. It is basically capable of doing anything that your phone does. Basically, it just cannot call. So it is if I will be showing you the size of it. It is pretty big for a phone, and it cannot just fit into your pocket. But in the Nvidia side, there is a carrying case that is from Nvidia again that you can charge without opening the case. So basically, you can buy it and protect it while you are traveling also. The main question is, would you like Nvidia Shield? If you are a hardcore PC gamer, but you are not in a good way with the PlayStation 4 or so, you should be able to choose this device, because basically what I am going to show you is there is like beta, in the beta version of Nvidia Grid. You are entering it, it basically connects and looks if your wireless is good enough to do it, and it is taking a little bit time to see what's going on, but after that you can play most of the games that inside the server of the Nvidia. There is not much, but they are not that bad. You can play any type of games that it is available here, and there is like almost no delay. It is like you just need to give the input. Basically, it is what is happening in this device. I think the system is you are getting the input. You will be the input, not getting the input. Sorry, you will be the input for a device that who has the only input acceptance. Like you are because you are streaming the games from this device. So it is not like you cannot stream or so. It is like you are not playing on this device basically, but you are streaming it. So there is a PC open somewhere, and it is from the Nvidia service probably, and it is playing the game. You are connecting to that PC, or I don't know, something like that, and you connect to it, and you give the input for the PC. So basically you are downloading the graphics and you are giving the input. So basically you will be the output, and the other device will be the input, sorry, not the output. You will be the input, and the other device that you are streaming, it will be the output, because you will be taking its graphics to this device and you will be sending the input to it. So basically I didn't start playing this much on this one because I don't know, like I played Darksiders 2 and I played Witcher 2. Let's look at the Darksiders 2 again. It is a very pretty game that I like it all the time. It is really amazing. I mean, if I will definitely make you see the game in Darksiders 2, or probably Darksiders 1, because Darksiders 1 is much more better than the Darksiders 2 for my idea. But in the war, I mean in the character war, in the Darksiders 1, it is really good. I mean, the story is awesome. I wasn't able to finish the Darksiders 2 because there was a lot of graphics problem, and as you can see, we are opening the Darksiders 2 in this device. And basically, I can say that it is the most powerful device that you can ever see on like handmades, because I was able to choose between like Nvidia Shield and the Razer Edge, and I chose Nvidia Shield because Razer Edge has kinda some problem, and as you can see in this game I am level 6 and easy. And I was talking about Razer Edge. I mean, Razer Edge is really good, but will it be, I don't know, for the price it is like $1,500. So for the price this thing is really expensive. But in this one, if you have an internet connection, you can just play it everywhere.
But the horsemen
Yes, listen to it.
fire, and in the hearts of the makers an ember of hope was born. Hope for life, and for what lies beneath the earth.
as you can see, we are continuing, and as you can see in this one, let me lower the volume a little bit. Okay, I think it will be enough. And in this game, as you can see, there are like, I am just giving the input and I am just seeing it. There is no delay between it, and I definitely don't feel any delay or something like that. And as you can see, I am pushing the roll now. Now, again, as you can see, it is going really perfect without any delay. Now, basically, this is a very good device here. I was talking about the Edge. It is like, as I said, $1,500. I don't know if it is that much valuable for the price. Basically, but this one, when you have a good internet connection everywhere, and basically you can have like internet connection in almost every place in the world, you can have a good PC open in your home or so, and you can play anywhere in the world. Basically, I am in US, but my hometown is in Europe, and I will be demonstrating that how you can play a game from Europe to US just by opening it. And because you can read your games in your PC in anywhere you can. I mean, you just need a good Wi-Fi connection, and when I said good Wi-Fi connection, the Nvidia says that it should be more than 1 megabit. I mean, minimum. But to be required, it should be like 5 megabit. So basically, it is even not that much. It is that you don't need something like 100 megabytes or so. So it is kinda good, and it is affordable. And the price of this device is now 199. And it is kind of cheap for this type of device because you can do anything on this, and as I said, it is literally the most powerful thing that I have ever seen in these days. Okay, let's equip it. I mean, that's a device that you should want and you should give it a try. And we will be looking at other games too, like the Android games. Let's see. After I kill this, yeah, let's go and look at the other ones too. And basically, it was the Nvidia Grid beta, and you can play other games on it too. It is an open beta, I guess, because like basically closed, but it is kind of open when you have an Nvidia Shield. So let's look at the other games. I mean, you can download all the games in the Google Play, and there is a fixed store that you can download any other games. I mean, like the ones with the possible portable. I mean, it is like fixed, and it is for the Nvidia Shield. And the Nvidia Shield, there is like a fixed place that there is some store that you can download which supports the controller. So it is in a very specific place. And basically, as you can see, it is like Google Apps, and it can connect to the Google App, Google Store, and you can download any application you want there. So it is a pretty awesome device. I mean, the screen is touch, and you can see that I am using the touch screen right now. I am not using the other controls, and it is pretty amazing. And really, when they are saying that you will be feeling the Android games in another whole level, and it is really true. You are really feeling the Android game is really in a really different level. As you can see, let's play some Modern Combat, I guess. I have no idea. Yeah, Modern Combat. I am just opening this game for the first time here. I didn't open it before, or I didn't even play any levels. So I might be very bad at the controls right now. But let's see. Let me open the voice a little bit again. And I think this is the last Modern Combat. I mean, not the end of the series, but it is the newest one. So let's go for easy, because I don't wanna screw things up and lose to everyone. And I just want to say that you are really carrying the Android level to another level. I mean, like, you can, and if you are good with the controller, to be honest, I'm a good mouse and keyboard controller, but I realize that using this gamepad, it is much more better than using the mouse in some games. I probably not think that it is the best in the FPS, because let me lower it again a little bit more, and it It is because I am a hardcore, like, how do I run? Okay, not that. I have no idea how to run, but okay, that's the grenade. That's reload. Okay, good discipline. And in this game, I suppose there is automatic aim, which makes everything easier. And as you can see, there is no lag. I mean, the device is handling this game with the perfect quality. I mean, it is not even a big deal about for this game. And I'm trying to reload here. I mean, you don't have any problem while playing any game on this device because it is the most powerful thing that in the place, I guess. And how do I do it? Gosh, it's so bad. As you can see, I am really bad in this game. That I hold the screen like what I need to do in here. It is like I think that when you need just touch. I don't know how to touch the Irish. Okay, not that too. If change this weapon, I have no idea. I didn't even look at. That's so retarded. You just need to move like 2 times, like in Battlefield. I just realized that and I couldn't realize what's going on. Yes, so basically, as you can see, there is not a big deal about this game. I mean, now it will be much more easier because I was trying to understand the controller and I was playing some Death Trigger too, so I thought the controllers are like the same, but they are not. So basically, let's take it over. I think the FPS is like frame per second in the first person shooter in this game. It is like around 30 because sometimes it is kind of slow. It is nothing that because it is probably because I am using an device to record the application in this device to record the video because I am in US, so I didn't have my normal equipment to do it. I will be having my normal equipment in the future, and I am trying to use some programs to make the quality much more better than the Nvidia Shield because in Nvidia Shield I guess the screen is like 5 inches. Oh my god, this is bad? No. Nvidia Shield like it is 5 inches, so it is like it can only have like 720p. So it is kinda bad for a game. So I am trying to use some programs to increase the 1080p, but it is not helping that much. But as you can see, that's a really good game. Yes, let's go. Let's just finish one, and we will be seeing that it is having a really big problem about the emulation because it has a Tegra port inside. So which means that it is really good at it. I mean, it is like it can handle any graphics that you give it to. And I think that if this is going to be a problem in the future, I can just lower the quality just by 1 or so to make it like much more faster. I mean, I am planning to do it because it is not laggy, but I mean, this thing pretty works awesome, but it should be like much more smoother than this one. And also in this game, as you can see, the graphics are pretty good, and it is not even having a little bit problem. And the device that I am holding in my hand isn't getting hot. I mean, it means that it is staying cool, which is a very good thing. But the fan is real hot because this thing is like 2 kilos. The bad thing about this device, it's like it is 2 kilos and there is no camera. So basically, it is like you can do Skype, but the people that you are talking can't see. So they need to improve that, and they need to improve the quality of the screen. I mean, if you are going to put this, it has a HDMI too. So if you're going to put this device into the big television also while you are playing the game, I mean, it at least should be like 1080 also. It is not 720, and in some games it cannot even have like 30 FPS if you are playing on it. But this main idea of the device is like probably streaming the games outside and giving you another chance in the like Android, because the graphics are really much more better than while you are playing on the phone also. And you don't need, for myself, I have a Sony Xperia Z, and when I am playing a game, it gets so hot and it starts to lose the battery so fast. So while playing on Nvidia Shield, you can play like, I don't know, like 9 hours or so, because the batteries are really perfect. It is like, but the only bad thing about the battery is it makes the device so heavy. Plus, when it is so heavy, I mean, it is like 2 kilos. You need to put like 2 kilos all the time. But the battery is so good that it only takes like 5 hours to charge. But you can play like 9 hours or so. It is kind of good with it. It is not that, I mean, it is not that useless also. And it is really good. As you can see, the game is really getting better too. I mean, like, the problem is getting lower. Probably if I close the one with the recording application and close the other application, it won't be having a problem that much. Again, I am taking a bit of damage because I am really perfect at moving the gamepad. And oh my god, I was able to get. I was going to be hit by the RPG. Fuck. This game is really good, but what this game is needs to have it, the device, it should be like at least have a camera on it, because it has a microphone. You can do Skype, but you cannot make the outer person to see. So basically, that's the good things. And when we come to the review, like having the cons and pros, the cons, like the bad side, basically the good side and the bad side. The bad side is like it is kind of heavy. It takes too much time to charge, but the battery goes really well. And the good sides, it is really defining another level of gaming. You can play any of your games from PC while you are away from home. You just need to leave your PC open, and you need to have like at least 650 GTX-M in Nvidia, I guess. It could be like 500 too, but I don't think so. It should be like 500, 650. And the screen is touch screen. You can do basically everything you can in the phone, like at least calling. And it has, for the bad side again, it has no camera. So it is really annoying, kinda. And for the cons, there are not much. I mean, it is so heavy because of the battery, and the battery is really good, and it doesn't have any video camera on, and plus the thing is heavy, little bit, like 2 kilos, 4 pounds. You need to hold it on your hands for the long time. I mean, it is not a big problem, but it may be a problem after you are like using for like 3 hours or so. Maybe your arms will be tired. And the good size, it defines another level of gaming. You can play your games wherever you want and whenever you want, which is a very good thing. I mean, and I think that the pros, the good side, is much more overcoming the cons. So basically, this device, that's something that you should want, or you should have it, or give it a try.